Welcome to Unreal Adventures. We are Gary and Nicole. After a year of sailing throughout the Caribbean with family and friends, old and new, we find ourselves in this episode sailing on to St. Bart's, Gustavia, Fourchue, and eventually St. Martin. While we are in St. Martin, we will spend a week with Gary's dad and stepmom adventuring around the island. Then our youngest son flies in and joins us for several islands of sailing all the way up to the British Virgin Islands. We hope you enjoy our adventures.
Alright guys, this is the island of St. Bartholomew, St. Bart's. We left at around 12:30 this morning from Barbuda, and we're now here. We have about a week until we need to be in St. Martin, so thought we'd spend it here. We're gonna go around these islands right there, and see how that anchorage looks and check in if it's still open, but I think it might be closed by the time we get there and get anchored. Super calm today. Unfortunately, that meant we had to motor most of the way. But I mean, it was calm, beautiful travels today. Interested. I don't know much about this island, so we're definitely interested to check it out. I know the northwest corner looks like it has some really good snorkeling. And another small island that we want to check out on our way to St. Martin. Love you guys.
The next day, we went into the town of Gustavia to explore.
We're here in St. Bart's, and this is the Catholic Church. And it's been rebuilt a couple times because of hurricanes. But this is more of the original. They went back to the original, reduced some of the stuff that was built over it. It's pretty interesting. The acoustics are crazy in here. And check this out. I've never seen this before. Across the street is a funeral space in honor of one of the nuns. And the bell tower is actually built behind the church up on the hill so that when storms hit, it doesn't damage the church. And it's also easier to hear the bells all over the city. Pretty neat. St. Bart's is a trip.
In St. Bartholomew, and I gotta tell you, I mean, super yachts just everywhere. Let's see if we can zoom in on some of these. More super yachts than any other anchorage we've been in. This one here, I mean, it's not really, I don't know if you'd call it a super yacht with these other ones, but if I had millions of dollars, I think that would be the boat I'd pick, actually. Did like that boat a lot. Zoom out to get that boat in the picture. So we just logged in or signed in, checked in to the country, I guess checked in. I saw this one coming in, sailing in, and boy, what a beautiful ship. When we get close to that one, I'm definitely going to video that thing. Pretty impressive. Some of these boats have dinghies the size of the boat we're on, 40 foot. It's just unbelievable. This boat is incredible. The Star Clipper I'll have to look up and see what this flag is on the back of it. Red with some kind of white thing in it. But wow. What a beautiful boat. Oh, look, there's a guy up one of the masts.
Oh yeah.
The third one back, yeah.
I just said that. Can you imagine being the person that manages all that rigging?
No.
So much rigging.
Alright guys, on the check-in here, it asked if we had a helicopter pad. I don't know if we can see it, but in the back of that boat, it sure looks like there's a helicopter right in the back there that would lift up to the top.
Remora, or suckerfish, can grow up to 43 inches. This little hike on the northwest corner of St. Bart's. It's a private, oh no, this isn't a private island. The next one we're going to is. But in the middle of the hike, there was just like this tunnel of trees. Pretty cool.
All right. That last time there were steps I videoed, so I thought I'd have to video these, right? And these are definitely carved out of the stone, the rock, which is how I thought those other ones were, but they were not. So it's pretty cool. Seemed like it took a lot of work. What an epic hike, though. Once again, there's beautiful.
I was gonna stick my hand in there.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then I thought of that movie where his hand goes in there and there's like some kind of creature and
Failure.
I think one of my favorite things about traveling is that every place you go is new to you. And you just stumble upon random stuff. Like a turtle smorgasbord. This is a turtle buffet. Gary got all excited. Oh my God, what is that? And what is it?
Chicken, but come over here and listen to it. It's talking to you.
It's a chicken. They always run away when I come because they're girl chickens. They only like you.
Everything does.
That's true.
It's probably a female chicken.
That's what I mean. Oh, look,
Get close to him.
if it,
Get down on his lap.
no, because it's gonna poke my eyes out. You do it. See, you're pissing her off. It's definitely a female. Check out these flowers, guys. They're flat. They're like a Dr. Seuss plant. super pretty.
And he's got whiskey. She's got a bottle of whiskey in her right hand and a sword in the left hand.
This is island living at its best, right?
Yep.
We're going to Flaman's Beach. Cape Vanna White. And we hiked from over there to the other side. About a mile hike.
Yeah.
And it's, yeah, you can only get there by that hike or a boat.
We got there by boat.
Isn't that the whole, so you know when you should run? Oh, which ashtray. They call it an ash can. Ta-da!
I love their signs that they're tiles.
Yeah, that everything's pretty, like on purpose. It's a tough life, babe.
It is.
I'm sure people feel sorry for us.
Oh, and they should. Rightfully so.
This is a map of the dinghy ride to check out of St. Bart's.
Hey, we're motor sailing. We have almost no wind. Just left St. Bart's over here behind me. Anchored out right in there. And we are heading right over here to this little island. Gonna anchor out there for the night and then head to St. Martin behind. Heading the hill of Fourchue, right there behind me. Hopefully there's not a whole bunch of boats anchored in there and we'll have the place all to ourselves. Doubt it. Seems to be boats everywhere around here. Matter of fact, it looks, I don't think that's what's going on, but it looks like there's a regatta. There's just tons of boats out here. They're probably just moving because it's a beautiful day. I wish I could zoom in. I don't know if you can see all those boats behind me.
We're on this private island, Fourchue. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's one of the last islands connected to St. Bart's between the main island and St. Martin. And there, even though it's a private island, there is a little trail here that they let people hike. Some really pretty views. We're anchored over there. There's a bay. I think we're gonna go follow that trail and see where it goes. Pretty epic. It's always so crazy to me when we're on the Atlantic side of islands to look out and go, there's nothing for 3 weeks. I mean, a couple of islands here and there, but really until Europe, Spain, Portugal.
A lot of water. Showing everybody that I matched today.
This man always finds black and blue to put together.
It's because they work well together.
It's because you don't care. And I don't care anymore either. I used to correct him. You know you're wearing black and blue, and now I don't even, whatever. He's happy. Happy captain. These are the coolest. I love these cactus. The first time we saw them was in,
Puerto Rico?
no, I don't think it was Puerto Rico. For sure Turks and Caicos. It's on their flag.
Oh, yeah.
They're just so weird. They're kind of neat. Like, Another Dr. Seuss plant. So over there, that is the main island of St. Bartholomew, St. Bart's. We need all these little islands around it though. Most of this side of the island, the northeast side, is a marine park. So you can't anchor there. Can't do a whole lot of things there, but I love that they have that. It's pretty cool.
You know, if you decide to do this, take off, sail the Caribbean or whatever, I'm gonna tell you most days are spent doing this right here, which is trying to find propane, diesel, gas, parts, just walking around the island trying to find it. Sometimes it'll take you, sometimes it's 3 or 4 times before you actually find what you need. The oil, I actually tried to find the Quicksilver oil for, it's been months, and I finally found it yesterday. Like I said, you never know if you're gonna find it. So looking for propane today, and here's what I get. I get this sign. Looks like I gotta go somewhere else. So, and there's nothing that way. So like I said, it's sometimes it's definitely not always easy. So the bus, got on the bus, $1.50 to ride the bus. The second bus I got on, he dropped me off here. So I'm gonna go see if I can find this place and hopefully fill up with some propane. And this is not where everybody told me to go. This is not Gas King or the other place. So let's see what happens. All right, I just wanted to put this guy right here in the video, David. He hooked me up with propane, and hopefully this is his taxi right here. So hopefully we'll use him as a taxi as well. Anything you want to?
All right, I want to say hi to everyone. So hopefully we'll see you soon. I will be your cab driver in the island. Welcome to St. Martin whenever we reach, okay?
Cool.
Thank you.
On our way back to the boat. Bunch of big old ships behind me. I say ships, yachts. Bunch of yachts. This sailing one's rather impressive. I think that one's nicer than the other one. It's Twizzle, Twizzle. Have to look it up.
Alright guys, of course it's windy, even when we're not on the boat. We are here in Marigot, St. Martin. And Gary's been to shore once or twice to check us in and do some other things, but it's been pretty yucky weather, so I've stayed on the boat. But so this is my first time ashore here. And we have guests, family coming tomorrow.
Yeah,
Excited?
I'm excited.
Is that your excited face?
That's my excited face. I'm so excited.
I feel like that's just your face.
Can't wait to see him.
Came to shore with 2 tasks. We were going to go buy a computer because my computer fell, and there's certain things on editing for YouTube that you can only do on a computer, and we primarily use our phones and the iPad. Cannot, and the computer store is like closed, as in doesn't have anything in it anymore. Then we were so excited to find a big American size grocery store. And we went there, and they wouldn't let us in with Gary's backpack, which is how we carry our groceries. They wanted us to put it in a bin, like a locker, because that thing will not fit in a locker. So we left. We're gonna go to a little grocery store, which at this point is probably more our speed anyway. I don't know if I could handle a big grocery store. Look at this. You don't see that throughout the Caribbean.
We're loaded down, grocery shopping. Getting ready for family. So excited to see them soon. Tomorrow. I don't have a cover on the phone, but oh well. Freaking storm came up. That boat is, if that anchor on that boat lets go, he's heading right to us. Hope my anchor holds. Pretty cool.
You can have that job. Go up everybody else's mast.
Yeah.
Might as well get paid really well and do it.
That guy probably doesn't get paid really well.
I bet he does.
Once again, there's beautiful.
I was gonna stick my hand in there,
Yeah, go ahead.
and then I thought of that movie where his hand goes in there and there's like some kind of creature and
Failure to launch? No?
that happened too though when he was rock climbing. No, it's an old movie. Like the movie we grew up with.
Caveman.
That's it. Spell that. Can you spell that? Smorgasbord. Can you say it?
I almost stepped on a turtle.
Aw, that would have been sad.
We got there by boat.
Gary found beer.
And what's the name of this island? Hill Fourchue.
Like that.